at the Hudson River School in New York, studying music and art. Well, in 1857, Miss Wilson decided she would like to redecorate these twin parlors. So she went to visit Fanny, and the two of them selected this beautiful parlor furniture. It was made by John Henry Belter, and he was one of the finest furniture makers in the United States. It is hand-carved rosewood. We have two complete sets. We have 20 pieces all together. Definitely on the front of the clock, and it has a hand-blown glass. This is an 8-day clock. It chimes on the hour. It's mahogany. We wind it once a week, and it operates on these iron weights that fall. Peter Little brought this from one of his plantation homes over in Louisiana in 1820. He's real good time.
It wasn't new during the time of the
No, ma'am. They said it's been there all the time. This is a Philadelphia piece that is 1840, and it's plum. Those were filled with powdered sugar, placed on the table, and they sprinkle it on their fresh fruit and their pastries. This one here is the most valuable. This one right here is was called the end of the day. At the end of the day, the glassmaker would take all of the glass, make a sugar shaker, never knew what it was going to turn out to look like.
Just following up on what you just said, right? With the door remaining closed.
Well, now they closed those.
After the man retired from man's parlor.
They probably did a lot of times because, you know, men probably talk about a lot of stuff. They didn't want ladies to know, to talk. Well, they probably, you know.
Off-color stuff.
Yeah, and they would close the doors for privacy, and then those doors was closed a lot of times to conserve heat, and then they would leave them open for entertaining.
Because I would imagine that if they opened the door and some of the ladies didn't like cigars. Well,
Yeah,
cigars
they probably did. Probably so. Okay,
And
let's.
how long would they go on?
This beautiful bowl right here is a Chinese rose banana. It's hand painted. This rug in here is 150 years old. The chandelier is French, it's bronze overlaid with gold. It's 150 years old, and this table separates and makes 3 tables. The tea service is by Reed and Barton. It dates 1840. It was a gift to the Wilsons when they moved into the home. Now the candle holders and the apron are English. They date 1823. The coffee service is the oldest piece in the house. It came from Scott, Mississippi, when it was commissioned in 1909. When it was decommissioned in 1956, it was returned to Natchez and placed here for all our guests to enjoy. The pieces on the mantel and the large mirror came off the same riverboat as the chandelier in the hall. Now the kitchen was located in the outback, in the 2-story building.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. The doctor, you sign our register.
See the bridge?
Where's the bridge? Oh, there's the bridge.
Oh, there's the bridge. On the other side of the bridge is Louisiana.
See if I can just pull that bridge in a little closer. Oh, yeah, there's the... What's the name of that little town there on the other side of the bridge?
Vidalia.
Vidalia, Louisiana.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Shouldn't be locked out.
I hope we're not locked.
What are we looking at?
Well, we're looking at this beautiful garden.
Yes, garden.
Oh, look, Tom. Now you could do that.
This is a tree sticking up out of the garden.
You could do that with our property in Fort Dick. Now just look at that.
Yes, I'm probably within about $20,000 if I don't think so already.
Wouldn't that be wonderful? Oh, it would be so.
Under Dell.
They say we can ring it. We want to. Oh, here I'm going downstairs.
Now we're going downstairs.
See if I can keep from falling down the stairs.
This is a covered walk. They brought the food from that kitchen house over here to this house. I could pick that up. This is the covered walkway. Called the Whistler's Walk because they're bringing food from the kitchen over here. It felt like if they kept whistling, they couldn't be eating on the food. Ring it. Whoops, that's enough.
The owner's bill.
Portrait of the man we saw down there. That was an uncle, I guess.
Oh, which one was that? One of the uncles
One of the uncles.
in the rotunda?
Okay, yeah, I think so. Okay, well, couldn't he have one?
What had he had it, I'm sure he could have, but now, nobody can. Maybe the car was better.
When they talk about the stay in this area,
A few people have regained, had their wealth, maybe a few that had their money in the banks. But the ones that had everything destroyed, which everything was property, slaves, not. Okay, there is old money around here, but most of them don't have any money, they just old families. Maybe a few, but around about 1940, we had all
There's the floor plan. car over there. Looks like California license on it. That's just to authenticate the movie here we're about to see. Well, there's my bride again.
I'm here with my hoop skirt.
Here's the grounds of the old house that you're going to see pretty soon. Great big old parkway. There's the road we came in on. Whoops, I think I see my bride. There we go, back to picture in the house. All of this that we're seeing here at ground level was never finished. This old boy done broke thanks to the Union Army stripping him of everything.
I can't get a picture of that whole house.
Huh?
I can't get a picture of that whole house with this little bitty camera.
Well. There's 3 of the 8 sides. Down the side it was facing me. There you see where those 2 floors that hadn't been finished, and the only one that was this bottom one, which turns out to be the basement of the house, and they had to live here for however long they did. There's the, well, I can bring that in, there's the old buggy is parked there. So I'm trying to take a picture of the camera. Here's there's that thing again. That floor and that floor. And that floor. And just all the windows, of course, up there was never finished. Oops, there's my bride. This is the basement, the only part that was finished. What are those old buildings out there about, Betty?
That's where the kitchen used to be.
The wooden ones where the kitchen used to be?
Yeah.
What about this brick one?
Slave quarters, well, I don't know which is which now. That's too fancy for slave quarters. I thought the kitchen was in the brick part, and these were slave quarters, and those were.
I suspect that the kitchen was in the brick part, and also the house servants, which were a class above the slave quarters that had these old houses. That's my suspect, which doesn't mean squat. Here, this is
What's
Stanton
that?
Hall.
Come on. We're going to get rained on.
There's a rosewood tree, if I understand it. That's not a video camera, is it?
This?
Yes.
Yes.
They're not permitted in the house.
Here, this is.
Maybe there'll be some other spots you could add to it.
pictures of. There's my narrator. I thought that was the steel side of this thing here up close. It's just wood.
It's hard not to feel sorry for them. It's hard, and what state are you from? Michigan. The Western Battery there is also called because of Captain Samuel Gallagher, who I have seen a picture of Fred Hampton the other day last night, and he was always
Go ahead, don't bother me.
ship families around, and he was killed.
That the smaller ones are those that are the graves of the unknown. Only the markers that stand up a little bit higher.
We'll pull some of them in so you can see that. I was just taking down there. Here's an example of like that. There's somebody that's known and that one isn't, and that one is, and that one and that one are not, and that one is, and so forth. This whole row here doesn't seem to have anybody known in it, except there's one.
Terry, 13,000 of these graves are of unknown soldiers.
Out of 17,000.
Out of 17,000, right.
Well, here we are, the Chattanooga Choo-Choo. Historical Monument Museum so far. And the part that we found was just one sign. gift shop inside the depot. They still haven't found the museum. These t-shirts seem to depict something to do with the Chattanooga Choo-Choo. Perhaps this is the museum. So it still feels a whole lot like that gift shop.
Is that the Chattanooga Choo-Choo?
There's somebody going by singing Chattanooga Choo-Choo. Whoops, that's my bride.
Track 29.
Got the chorus singing at the Pennsylvania station. Can't get a little out of that.
Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Caroline.
I think that is all from the Chattanooga Choo-Choo song, incidentally. Stone Mountain, Georgia. Howdy,
Huh, yeah. Here we are at Georgia's Stone Mountain Park. This monument to the Confederacy is the largest isolated body of exposed granite in the world. Over a half century in the making, and an enduring tribute to a part of American history, the memorial carving depicts Confederate President Jefferson Davis, he's over there on the left, and Generals Robert E. Lee, Lee's in the middle, and Thomas Stonewall Jackson. It measures 90 feet by 190 feet, and it's the largest bas relief sculpture in the world. They tell us that on Lee's elbow there, it's something like 42 feet from there into the side of the mountain.
3D, you mean?
Yeah, 3D. In the mouth of the horse, a 6-foot man could stand up inside that. The eyes of the horse would be about the size of a bushel basket.
Probably why we've had all that lightning and thunder.
Oh, I don't want to get the card through. Are you still taking a picture?
Yeah.
Below the carving are tributes to the 13 states of the Confederacy. They're all terraced around on both sides of that reflecting pool down there. They're hard to see through the trees.
What's that moving around there at the bottom?
Someone on a cart, about the size
He's
of
clear up here. Anyway, there's that reflecting pool. I got it in close. I don't know what that is across there. We're going to have to drive around and see.
I can hear the train. little kid sleigh. Look at that. It's like a old-time stroller that you push out in the snow. No wheels. There was built by a blacksmith in New York, 1845, completely hand welded. Oh, don't you know that seat was uncomfortable? But it sure didn't have any rubber on the tire. Shoot. $393, not too bad a price.
Get down there full bent today.
Yeah.
There's a road like that.
I didn't know they made a car.
You could order some kettle and
Look at that. Guess they weren't so successful. They didn't last all that long.
keep busy doing other things.
That one's nice. Really nice.
One lately focusing on that sign over there.
That's another kind of a really kind of an off-breed brand, isn't it?
Yeah, they're doing.
Oh, this Tucker, there really was a Tucker car then, huh?
Oh yeah, that light up there in the middle turns with your steering wheel.
What up there with the steering wheel? What?
See the light there in the center of the grill?
Yeah.
That turn, when you turn your steering wheel, that turned with it. Guided you around the.
How long did it last? What?
I get up there with a piece and take another shot at her.
World War I.
$19.55 there.
You believe
Yeah,
in Nash?
that's the big one, huh?
You believe in Nash being in a museum? Well, the Nash being in a museum because they don't make them anymore.
Steel bathtub, yeah, that became a Hudson Hornet.
LaSalle.
Let's make them members. That's a 1959 LaSalle.
39.
39 LaSalle.
Thank you. The 30. Yeah.
I should have been standing here while you drove through there. But anyway, that's what it looks like. Now here comes a car back here. What are you doing? There's my bride with her head in front of the picture I'm taking. All right, read it to me.
Read it. Oh, covered bridges or lattice bridges were common throughout the eastern U.S. during the 19th century. This bridge formerly spanned the North Fork of the Oconee River in the city of Athens, Georgia, home of our friend Dick Martin, connecting College Avenue and Hobson Avenue. Clark County Ordinary S.M. Harrington let a building contract March 26, 1891 for $2,470 to W.W. King. It cost $18,000 to move the bridge from Athens 60 miles away to this point. Bridges like this were refuge for travelers during storms, courting couples, and robbers who hid themselves on the overhead timbers and dropped down on the unsuspecting victim. How about that? What's so noisy out there on the water? Oh, somebody. This is the start of this trip at London Bridge. Now we're at another bridge. It's a tad smaller than London Bridge.
Just it's up there behind all that tree business. Here's the bride.
All this, and we haven't been to downtown Atlanta, but we've sure done a lot today.
Done most of what they used to do in there.
It's been
Old
wonderful.
Ford, almost beat you to death.
Okay, what this statue portrays is the ultimate defeat of the American Indian and the closing of the American frontier.
It's like about the same thing I got on my belt buckle.
It was made in 1915.
Okay, over here, see somebody else over here. It's like old Abraham. Abraham Lincoln. Who the hell is this? Run, really? The Oklahoma in there. There seems to be a whole bunch of horses and things running. There's old Abe Lincoln. Looks like there's coal. And the fog is right here. You see what I mean? I'll find out. Over there's the narrator. He's trying to tell me something, but I don't remember what.
By Frederick Remington. And the name of it's called Coming Through the Rye.
Coming through the ride.
Yeah.
The city.
Here's a buddy, need a buddy.
So you got full horses on 3 heads up there. Oh, there's one way back. Leaning back. It's like a bunch of flags flying. This place. The foggy side of the stand for.
represent 17 western states, don't they?
Oh, these flags represent 17 western states from Adam said.
Don't ask me to name the 17 states.
Well, I mean, one's California, probably another one's Oklahoma.
I can read Kansas. There's that one that looks like
What?
but I thought it was Japan and it's Arizona.
That's the one on the far left of there.
Oh, that's bad. That's in California. So, I don't know. You know, Oklahoma has to be part of this section.
Arizona, California, they're probably alphabetical, maybe after that.
Well, it's probably Wyoming, Montana, and New Mexico. I gotta get out of the sun.
That's further get a better picture of them over the top of that damn building. The little glory up there. I don't know which ones are which. Johnny Mike can probably tell us. Very Patty. That? Come on, take a picture. Tell me what the hell I'm taking a picture of here.
You're just taking a picture of the hall.
Huh?
You know, that's where that rodeo display.
Well, this is the Cowboy Hall of Fame or something, isn't it? Kind of a patio, the other kind of a patio.
Yeah.
Way down there, thank God the camera can get to it. I don't think I can walk that far. It'll be covered up already. Those are the poles, the flags are flying from. That's all, folks. See that little trail going off, get up on the ridge from that big crack and you see a little trail going clear across the plains over there. Right up here on this close one.
This is so. Look down in there. Is that down where those trees are in the greenery? Is that where they've got like a lodge and stuff down at the base of the canyon?
I can't tell what you're looking at, Betty. Just saying.
Looking.
Trying to find that blasted cave.
Well, the cave's over here.
Oh, I knew where it is. There's the cave right there.
We found the cave. Yeah, but where we see that green at the base of the canyon, other than the river, seems to me like that might be that little settlement down there. You know, you can stay overnight.
You talking about over here or over there?
Over there. Over there, I know there's some more green over there, but that's minor. This looks like...
There it is. The battery's gone.
Nuts. Am I supposed to...
Was that the canyon going up through there that the river's on? Hard to see.
No. Well, it's not
Could be this one over here.
the river. I think the river's the other side of that. Drago,
Right,
we better have at least one picture of you before this trip is over. Okay, now here we go. Smile, Tom, get that out of your face. Come on. He's begging.
It has to be that Phantom Ranch down in there. I don't know if this thing's picking up any of the buildings or not.
Is that the one you can only get to by mule?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, right here. He's too young to smoke.
People pass there? Which one? The one in the big one? Or no, in the
Oops. Oh, yeah.
See how the colors change as you get deeper?
Mm-hmm. This is phenomenal. Indescribable. Utterly unbelievable. It's like you're seeing it in it's 3D. This close-up stuff and the stuff so long. Yeah, it's all in our range of vision. I'm really glad.
What village is that thing, hey? That I'm taking a picture of, the one we just left.
The one we just left, the Grand Canyon Village?
The Grand Canyon Village.
I don't know. It's called anything else. Well, it's just called. Village. Maybe South Rim Village? Village on
Yeah,
this.
whatever it is. Gonna go down those there stairs.
Maybe.
Pick up on that Walkiandor Burrow Trail. I guess it goes behind that rock. And there it picks up again. There's a little switchback. I don't know where the hell it goes. I don't know if that's the same trail. What do we now pay? About 10 miles anyway from where we were before at first.
Yeah, probably about 2. It's a good guess. This thing says the North Rim Lodge is visible with our binoculars.
North Rim Lodge, where's that?
Oh, hey, way over yonder. Not that way.
Which way?
That way.
Everything is visibles
Yeah.
out of the viewpoint. Tree.
No, it's
There's the river turning around. Turning around down there.
good. You can't tell good.
Men det man ser på flickor är något helt annat. Protokollerna ger hela området. Med milatal.
Det är jättestort.
Jag tror en halvtimmes helikopterfärd ger inte så förfärligt.
Jo, vart gör det?
This is So another. Oh, is that part of that mine? That little dilly whopper down there? All of that stuff down there is part of that mine?
There's a mine down there. There's a mine over here.
No, look, Tommy. Look down there. What's all those contraptions down there? Some kind of copper mine. I don't remember the name. Orchid?
Huh?
Was it orchid?
No.
I don't suppose there's any signs left to tell us.
Well, it's a point of interest. Somebody ought to put a sign someday in place.
Look at the jet going over.
Oh, what?
Up in the sky.
I don't think I can pick that up.
No.
Yeah, no guns on it.
Why is this a radiation area?
Well, maybe this is a uranium mine. I don't know.
Okay, it says due to uranium mining.
This battery's dead now.
Oh man. That's the end of it then.
Well, we got about 15 minutes of it, Betty.